Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving deep into the ancient and incredibly powerful practice of the Guruvar Vrat. We're going to strip away all the extra noise and give you the pure, traditional rituals. If you're someone looking to harmonize your material success with your spiritual growth, you're in exactly the right place. We'll be unpacking the profound significance of Thursday fasting and worship, pulling straight from traditional sources to give you a super clear, actionable guide.
So, here's our agenda for today. We'll look at the power of the Guruvar Vrats, the blessings of Vishnu and Brihaspati, the famous Vrat story, how to prepare, and finally, a step-by-step puja procedure.
All right, let's jump straight into Section 1, the power of Guruvar Vrat, and understanding its cosmic connection.
You know, Thursdays are basically entirely devoted to celestial wisdom. Why? Because they're directly linked to Brihaspati. He's the ultimate guru of the gods and represents the planet Jupiter. In astrology, Jupiter is the big one, the supreme planet among the Navgraha. We're talking massive growth, deep healing, intellectual expansion, and literally miracles. So when you fast on a Thursday, you're tapping right into that immense planetary energy of limitless possibilities.
Moving right along to Section 2, the blessings of Vishnu and Brihaspati and the dual energies of Thursday. This is where things get really fascinating. You're actually invoking two huge divine energies simultaneously. On one hand, you have Lord Vishnu. He acts as the great preserver, offering this amazing shield of protection, while basically opening the floodgates to material success and financial stability. But on the other hand, you have Lord Brihaspati, who governs your intellect and dharma. It's the ultimate combination, right? You're not just accumulating wealth, you're gaining the spiritual wisdom to actually handle that wealth.
So, what does this actually mean for you? Well, the practical benefits are massive. The fasting itself physically detoxifies your body, which gives you incredible mental clarity for better decision-making. Then, you're literally securing your financial path through Vishnu's abundance. Plus, you get this energetic barrier against negative influences, all while staying totally aligned with your highest path, your dharma. It's basically a complete, holistic upgrade for your mind, your body, and yes, your bank account.
Let's dive into Section 3, the Vrat Katha story, specifically the myth of Natasha and Dayavan. To really grasp the stakes here, we have to look at this classic cautionary tale. It starts with a huge contrast between a super devoted husband, Dayavan, and his, well, let's just say less than grateful wife, Natasha. Dayavan fasted every Thursday and gave generously, but Natasha absolutely hated the constant stream of charity and visitors. She got so intensely frustrated that she literally wished for their immense wealth to just vanish entirely, just so she wouldn't be bothered by it anymore.
Well, be careful what you wish for. God Brihaspati actually heard her and visited in the disguise of a wandering saint. Honoring her bizarre request, he gave her the exact blueprint to destroy her own family's fortune. He told her to intentionally break every sacred rule of Thursday, sleep in late, wash her hair with yellow clay, eat meat, drink wine, the whole 9 yards. He promised that if she did this for just 16 consecutive Thursdays, everything they owned would be wiped out.
And wow, does this show you the spiritual stakes involved? She didn't even need the full 16 weeks. By actively disrespecting these cosmic energies, her family lost absolutely everything in just 7 weeks. Literally, 7 weeks. They went from living in a massive, beautiful bungalow to wandering the streets, pushed to the absolute brink of starvation.
But here's where the redemption comes in. Starving on a Thursday, Natasha begged a neighbor, Lakshmi, for some food. Lakshmi was right in the middle of her Thursday puja. She fed Natasha and taught her the actual rules of the Guruvar Vrat. Natasha repented, strictly observed the fast with pure devotion for 16 weeks, and successfully realigned herself with Lord Brihaspati. And through that discipline, her family's wealth, business, and joy were completely restored.
Okay, Section 4, preparing for the fast, covering the rules and restrictions.
So how do we actually prepare for this? First things first, timing is everything. You absolutely want to start during the Shukla Paksha, that's the waxing phase of the moon. Visually, this symbolizes growth, which perfectly matches Jupiter's energy. Just remember to avoid starting in the lunar month of Pash. And once you start, you're making a real commitment. Traditionally, you're committing to either 16 continuous Thursdays, just like Natasha did, or a longer dedicated stretch of 3 years. Now, keeping Natasha's disastrous mistakes in mind, these strict physical and dietary rules make a lot of sense. They act as a serious spiritual detox before you invoke the deities.
You need to finish your morning routine before sunrise. Absolutely do not wash your hair, do laundry, or shave. Your diet has to be completely free of meat, alcohol, and this is a big one, no salt. Stick to yellow fruits or foods made from gram flour. And of course, wear yellow clothes to directly honor the vibratory color of Jupiter.
Finally, Section 5, the step-by-step puja procedure and the ritual itself.
All right, so you've purified your space and your body. What specific offerings do we need before we begin the chants? Well, as you've probably guessed, the main theme here is yellow. You'll want to set up a clean altar with pictures or idols of Lord Vishnu and Lord Brihaspati. Get yourself some cow ghee for your diya, some incense sticks, and for your offerings, grab yellow flowers, yellow rice, bananas, and yellow sweets like besan ka halwa.
The ritual itself is beautifully structured into 4 precise steps to create a laser-focused connection. First, you always begin by chanting to Ganesha to clear any obstacles. Next, you invoke Lord Vishnu 108 times, performing Abhishekam by offering milk and water. Then, you shift that focus over to Lord Brihaspati, offering all those yellow items you gathered while chanting his mantra 108 times. And to wrap it up, you sing the arti to seal in that amazing energy and distribute the prasad to share the blessings. It's a beautifully focused practice, totally free of distractions.
If you're ready to start your own path to prosperity and clarity, you can check out the link on your screen. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Knowing what you now know about this incredible combination of Jupiter and Vishnu's energies, how are you going to use this ancient wisdom to transform your life today? Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and I will catch you in the next one.
Get ancient wisdom and infinite guidance, anywhere, anytime. Visit sanathan.app today. Start your spiritual journey now.